Hey everyone, we're here for another testimony for Radiant, our programs for couples. This is Anthony Alves from Colorado, now blessed for how long and who too, Anthony?
Hello, my name's Anthony Alves, 26 years old. Yeah, just got recently blessed in May of 2023 last year. To whom I got blessed, that is my beautiful wife, Yugin Ongolio.
Okay, very nice. So, what inspired you? And well, were you participating on your own, or were you participating together with Eugene in the Radiant program?
I was participating with my wife. We were participating and we were facilitators as well.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, what inspired you? I don't know if you can speak on behalf of both of you, but uh, you or both of you to join Radiant.
hmm Yeah, I felt like it was just something we needed. I mean, after being blessed now, I think it was before a year when we joined Radiant, maybe like 10 months we were blessed. And I just felt like there's something more we needed just to be able to come together more. I feel like we needed to have more connection, especially. I mean, I feel like we're very close physically and intimately, but I feel like we needed a more, just have more connection via, mentally and spiritually and just to be able to share more and have more communication and just, yeah, more commitment in that way to take the ownership and, yeah, just really live that way, what a radiant couple looks like. Like, what am I really going towards that with my wife? What steps are we actually going to take to go towards that? Or really to be able to make these concrete plans or just, yeah, go where we want to be and what kind of husband and wife we want to be able to be together. And then, of course, to be able to make a beautiful family later. But, that first takes what steps are we working on ourselves right now and coming closer, really, yeah, I just wanted to become a lot more intimate and closer in those aspects with her together.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, to choose to invest into your marriage so intentionally. How did participating and I guess facilitating for Radiant, either experience, how did that impact your marriage and your relationship to each other?
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I would say that just being able to, I mean, yeah, facilitating is a lot different than participating. Participating, I'm just listening to the content or, watching the videos. But as for facilitating, I'm actually facilitating a group and helping other likewise, brothers who are also husbands. And then, of course, my wife as well with the sisters who are wives to those husbands. So it was just definitely a different dynamic and interaction. We're not just focusing on myself, but I'm actually focusing on the growth of those around me in my group as well. Just being able to share openly, honestly with them and to be able to have that kind of environment to share what we're struggling with or maybe what we learned from the lessons. There was a lot of lessons just about marriage and love and even just talk about, sex, like what worked for those couples and the testimonies they give or just being able to learn and take away, okay, what can I be able to implement in my marriage or what can I be able to implement in our communications? It doesn't always have to be stale or the same thing over and over, but, be able to spice it up. That was something I also wanted in our marriage, just to take it to the next level and just, to be able to keep being romantic, having dates or romancing each other, not just, once we get married, that's it. Like the work's done. I already did all the work I need to. Now I'm set for life. Like I don't need to invest anymore. I think that was my mindset when after getting blessed like for 10 months, it's like, okay, I already did everything I need to do. I don't need to try as much or anything. But in reality, we should always be trying, we always should be investing in each other, loving each other, being able to, yeah, create a beautiful marriage where we want to come closer to each other because that's what God wants. God wants to be able to dwell in our marriage. That's what I wanted as well, to have that with my wife and just see what I can do to improve as a husband, since I know, of course, I'm not perfect. Either is she, and just to be able to see that we have different things we need to work on. I think that was another thing, being a part of Radiant, just seeing what I want to improve on to be able to give to her fully, not just be mediocre, but be my best authentic self for her going into that. And also being able to listen to the other brothers in the group, seeing what they're struggling with or what they've learned or how they're living their life. I'm like, wow, I want to do better like that too. And like maybe what I'm saying is inspiring them too. So I feel like we're just inspiring each other.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. Um, yeah, do you have the feeling that that worked? Like, were you able to do these changes, make these adjustments in your relationship with your spouse after having been through Radiant?
I would say to a certain degree. I mean, I'm still working on them even till now after Radiant's been over. I feel like it's an ongoing process. It takes time to change yourself to become a better version of yourself. So I think it's still a work in progress. Of course, I have trying to invest more, love my wife better, be able to listen to her more, focus on her needs before mine or her pleasure before mine, not just expecting like, okay, it's time for me to get some pleasure, you do this and then that, but actually focusing on loving her more and, investing myself more in her, making time to either just talk or, even just cuddle on the couch or just listen to each other. I think those have made more impact to be able to come closer to my wife and just listen whenever she's struggling with something, not just put her down, but also help her, especially around the house, not just wait for her to tell me to do something, but actually do it. I'm kind of that kind of person like, oh, if you tell me to something to do it, I'll invest myself fully, but I don't take the initiative as something more. So that's something I've been trying to do more, take initiative to be more loving towards her and also help more around, be more of that and prepare for the future as well. And yeah, I think also just being able to help those around me too. Like even just help those husbands. Sometimes I check up on them just to see how they're doing, but I want to keep doing more of that. I feel like I could have invested more as well, but I was grateful for the opportunity to be able to help them, be there for them, and yeah, just wishing them the best.
Sweet. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Is there anything else that you would like to share about your experience with Radiant to anyone considering to take part in the program?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend anyone who is blessed, married, to be able to take part in Radiant. It's just a wonderful program of lots of well crafted lessons of people giving their testimonies or thoughts of what real love is, like real love versus like Hollywood love or real sex versus, that fake sex, what kind of authentic marriage you want to create, I think is a real game changer compared to just living a mediocre life going day by day, not really investing in your future or what you want to be doing, but really taking this next level and step. And also, yeah, the content's great. Reading the High Noon book helped us a lot as well, just asking each other the questions and just how much good content there is from True Parents' Words that the Wolfenbergers worked on. Everyone High Noon. It's quite inspired reading that book. That helped me quite a lot, especially in my journey through High Noon to get blessed. So I recommend reading that book as well. Helped quite a lot. And yeah, just it's also a great way to be able to have God be more a part of your marriage, since that's also a big part. Yeah, to be able to bring God into our marriage, because we want to be able to become radiant couples so God can dwell with us, be a part of our marriage, our sex life, every intimate part, since that's what Heavenly Parent wants, to be able to love us to the fullest. And we have to invite God in first. So please make time for that as well. And yeah, I think that would be it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. And well, it sounded like a teaser to the program, the different snippets from the content
Just
and
a little
different videos.
taste.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This was a testimony about the Radiant program, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.